Welcome to the game overview for the deceptively cute game, Dungeon Petz. Dungeon Petz is the sequel to its older brother, Dungeon Lords. In Dungeon Petz, the dungeons from the previous game lays in shambles, so the imps head out. The imps decide to strike out on their own, their hearts filled with capitalistic dreams. Their dreams, shops filled with crazy pets that they can sell to Dungeon Lords. This is the main board. A number of pets are placed on the board, depending on the round and the number of players. A pile of accessories is placed on the board, and a couple come out every turn. Next to this is where all the coins in the game are stored. Players can send their imps to buy food in the market, in two varieties, green veggies and carcasses of slain beasts. Occasionally, the pets may get a little rough with the imps, so luckily they have medical facilities nearby. In addition to buying and selling pets, players will enter their pets in a contest, and whoever's pet meets the criteria best wins an insane amount of points. Players will also send tribes of imps to pick up heavy cages where they will keep their pets. The cages may not be able to contain them on their own, so useful cage accessories are able to be bought as well. In order to win the game, players will gain victory points, and whoever has the most by the end of the last round wins the game. Speaking of rounds, this is the progress board, which helps you to keep track of what is going on in current and future rounds. It will tell you information like how much food comes out in a round, what type of competition will be had, and in addition, it shows Dungeon Lords that will be coming to your shop to buy pets in later rounds. Let's get into specific components. These are the individual Burrow Boards. The top portion of each player board shows what happens in each phase, the distribution of each stack of cards, and also gives information on each symbol in the game. Below this level, there are 6 tunnels out of the burrow. Players can send up to 6 groups of imps out to perform actions. The imps are typically kept in the middle layer. If you look carefully, you can see some sleeping. Below this is storage areas for both artifacts and foodstuff, one level for vegetables, the other for meat. These burrow boards are set up so that you can blindly bid imps to perform actions during the shopping phase. These are the pet display boards. The display comes with one cage which can help protect the pets against magical and anger needs. Eventually, these boards will be filled with lively pets, you hope. Actually, let's look at some of the variety of pets available to purchase. Dragons, robots, bunnies, ugly flying things. There's options for nearly everyone in this lot. Every round, pets will be available for purchase. But it's important to look at the pet's needs before you buy them. Pets have different needs depending on the colors shown at the bottom of the pet's egg thing. As the pet grows up, its needs grow, as well as the money you can sell them for. For example, as Ghosty ages, he gains more and more purple needs, which usually correlates with magical outbursts. This little guy, Snappy, has a lot of red and green needs. Red usually correlates with anger, and green with feeding. He's also worth 6 coins at his peak age. Now, all of these cute pets are actually pretty dangerous, so they'll have to be kept in cages, and not just any cages. These cages need to be equipped to take care of strong magical outbursts or angry fire-breathing dragons. Having a couple of toys in the mix doesn't hurt either. Let's look at an example. Snappy here would probably be better off in a cage that can guard against his angry outbursts, like this fortified spiky cage. But not all cages are created equally, so players may also want to buy cage add-ons. These can assist in protection as well, and some can even feed your pets. These are need cards. Each need card has different probabilities of drawing different needs. Draw red and you're likely to draw an anger need, yellow a playful need, purple a magical outburst, and green a hunger need. These need cards must be assigned to the pets you own in the need card phase. If you fail to provide for a certain need, different things can happen. Pets can flee from their cages, the pets can gain suffering tokens, and unattended magical outbursts can cause some horrific mutations which devalue your pets. These are your imps. You must send your imps out to perform actions on the central board. Imps are smart shoppers, and the more imps you put in a group to go shopping, the better chance they have of finding the good stuff. You can give them some gold to improve their chances of finding good stuff, but they don't require it. Imps are really smart shoppers. Do you see these brown tokens? The pets make these sometimes. You guessed it. It's brownies! These are the Dungeon Lords who will be coming to your shop to buy pets. Each Dungeon Lord prefers something different in their pets, and the better you satisfy their preferences, the more points you get. For example, Porky Orky wants a pet that shares his interest, so he wants a hangry pet that makes lots of brownies. These are the exhibition tiles. As noted previously, they give pertinent information about the central board status, but they also tell you how to score points in each round's exhibition. For example, this exhibition will give you the most points if you have lots of pets in your display board. This one gives you points for having the angriest pet. Finally, these are the artifacts. Artifacts are nifty and offer special bonuses, such as imp armor for wrangling with angry pets, or a magic box that keeps food longer. And this is what it looks like all set up. It's quite a terrific display. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If not, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out my Patreon to support the making of these videos.